And finally, a Brooklyn Park 12-year-old puts on his chef hat and his apron and gets to work curbing some hungry appetites.
And yes, you heard us right. He is just 12 years old, but he's earned a reputation as a pretty good cook, and that's just part of the story. Here's producer Corey Bork.
Early morning at a home in Brooklyn Park, a time when most 12-year-olds are asleep, you'll find 6th grader Colby Harrer hard at work.
I make lots of different food.
On this Saturday morning, Chef Colby got out the griddle for his second annual pancake breakfast.
It all started out, I really enjoyed making pancakes.
This wasn't your normal pancake breakfast. He had to prepare ahead of time to invite neighbors and friends
You have to think of it like 2 months in advance.
who signed up in droves.
And they were like telling me like, really, you're having another pancake breakfast? And they were like giving me good compliments like, oh, I love your chocolate chip pancakes. I'm definitely coming this year.
This year came with music and a cause.
Did this all on his own here, just wants to raise money for a great organization called BIZAA.
Colby found out about a Twin Cities organization that helps kids in Nigeria go to school. What better way to help than to make pancakes?
It's extremely unusual because we've got 3 boys and the other 2 want nothing to do with cooking.
Unusual too, because he wanted to help kids he didn't even know.
I just think it's just one of those things that his DNA was wired that way.
It turns out the founder of the group Colby is helping is also wired differently.
I kept thinking, okay, I need a lot of money to help these kids out and get them off the streets into the classrooms.
Oke Nyawu was just 1 year older than Colby when he had the idea to help kids go to school in his native Nigeria.
That wish haunted me the whole of my childhood, and as an adult,
Today, that wish is being carried out through kids like Colby.
where what you do in your backyard here could affect somebody who is thousands of miles across the ocean.
In Brooklyn Park,
That's how our world has become a global village.
Corey Bork, CCX News.
Colby's goal was to raise about $1,000, which is enough to send a child to school in Nigeria for an entire year. And Colby plans to keep going. He says he will hold another pancake breakfast next year. And a little cooking tip here. What makes the perfect pancake, according to Colby, is you keep the griddle temperature a little above 350 degrees.
All right, noted.
Thanks, Colby.